Hello, welcome to Shmirchik Tips to Tarot, where you experience all the unpleasantness that comes with me, including farting, sneezing, wheezing, oozing, spitting, sniffing, lipping, and everything else. If you can handle that, then feel free to join. If you can't, then don't feel free to join. Yeah. I have a problem with my eye now. Hi, Blissful. I don't know what to do about my eye. I'm okay. How are you? My eye is annoying me. I don't know why. There's something in it. Why are you sad? Like, what happened? Did something happen? Did something happen to you? I'm sad that you're sad. Like, what happened to you that you're sad? Was it something, or was it just... Hi, Sneha, sorry. Blissful will be number 1. Everybody gets one question today because I want to give everyone a chance. Blissful, Sneha, second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 10. Oh, so you're basically like jobless and you need money and perhaps something to do, right? 9, 10, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I was right about what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. What was I right about? Okay. You have no interest in hobbies? Aha. You didn't get the job? Like, what did I say? You got the job or you didn't get the job? I feel like, not to toot my horn, but like, I feel like basically, did my cards say that you got the job? Because like, I feel like, I like to read literal, what the cards say. You know what I mean? Like, if the cards say that, like, if the cards seem to say, like, the negative and negative descriptions, I'll tell you what I really think. You know what I mean? So you didn't get it. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's good if I'm wrong. But then on the other hand, it kind of amazes me that I'm right. That the cards are right, not me, the cards. The cards are the ones in charge. Like the divinity, the divine, the angels and God. They're the ones that are telling through the cards, you know? Okay, let's do, what's your question, Blissful? One question. Or Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides, please step forward and answer Blissful's question. Sometimes the cards could lie, you know, so I just need to push the reason why I'm not interested in any hobby. Why? To be depressed. You know what I mean? sadly, but it could be you're depressed. Lots of people are depressed. They just don't want to go out. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to get out of bed. Everything's just dark. So, what's your question, Blissful? Sherry, I'll put you on the list. Everyone gets one question today. This pen is... What is stopping Blissful? The University of the Spirit Guide. Connect with Blissful. Sneha, you'll be right after Blissful, okay? Thanks for your patience. What's stopping Blissful from doing hobbies? You need to find an obsession. You need to find an interest. Do you know what I mean? You need to find things that interest you, things that inspire you. Look up on the internet different hobbies to do. There could be crocheting, sewing, collecting animals, feeding them. Let's see what it says. What's stopping Blissful from following hobbies? King of Cups reversed. Somebody in your life giving you bad advice and refusing to give you love as well, like blocked emotions. And the fact that I feel like you're a bit depressed over like a guy in your life. It's like as if there was a man who came and went, or I mean maybe he's still in your life, but it talks about somebody who is a bit narcissistic and it was like not long lived, and you want to get justice about this guy. You want to get compensated. That's what it seems to say. Like you feel like there's been unfairness and you haven't been treated well. It's like as if you want to get justice, compensated for, get paid back for whatever it was. I feel like it's all about a guy. It's all about the men in your life. And you shouldn't let anybody hold you back in your life. You shouldn't let any men hold you back, emotionally or physically. That's what it seems to say, the Chariot. Like it's like as if like everything's broken down. Perhaps like all communication with your boyfriend or family and friends have broken down. The Chariot talks about like obstacles and delays. It's like as if your life is going through going through some sort of karmic. 1 second, Chariot. Lack of focus. It's like you're not having any focus and you don't have the willpower. You feel rejected. I feel like it could be because of your rejection from a boyfriend. Exactly. Redbeard's here for you. Redbeard. Put you on the list. Yeah, so I feel like it's because of the feeling of rejection. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting from the cards. It's all because of a guy in your life. So you need to shut them out of your life and focus on yourself. That's what it seems to say. General reading for Sneha. Universe, angels, spirit guides. I'm Sneha. Please step forward. Answer a question. Give your general reading for Sneha. Welcome, Blissful. Do you still have a boyfriend, Blissful? Or has this boyfriend rejected you? It seems to say like he came in quick and went quick. Could be wrong. Blissful, Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Hierophant reverse. Yeah, so I feel like from Sneha, it seems to say that you will attain, or you have already attained, a level of happiness in your life, universal success, joy. Perhaps you're a bartender. Perhaps you work in the bartender industry or waitress or something. But it seems to say you have abundance in your life, and it talks about you being grateful for that. We have King of Pentacles reversed, which talks about like a man who just focuses on his work. So you may feel like left out and stuff because he's very materialistic and workaholic. And even though he's working, he spends a lot of money on different things. You could be going through trouble with that. Like somebody who's maybe a gambler or something, wasting away all your money. We have King of Wands. I feel like even though, I don't know if this is a father figure or a husband or whatever, but boyfriend, but it seems to say, or a brother, it seems to say this guy has, he has your interests at heart. He's noble. I think it's probably your boyfriend talking, because King of Wands is like sexual. And then the Hierophant, but he means well, but it's like the Hierophant. He doesn't like to follow the rules. He likes to just do his own thing. He wants to rebel against rules and regulation. Perhaps he's feeling like he doesn't want to conform to any religion or anything. Hi, Flower Beauty. Put you on the list. That's what the cards seem to be saying for you, Sneha. What is wrong with this pen? You're on the list, so I'll call you when it's your turn, okay? Hi, Emmanuel. I'll put you on the list. Okay, so Sneha, does that make sense to you? I'm okay, fighting with Jew haters on Twitter. They're so full of shit, like they're so uneducated and stuff. Jew haters, they're so uneducated and they're so stupid and they're so hateful. It's as if they have no life outside of Twitter. You know what I mean? They have no life outside of Twitter. They're just like sitting there. One of them said now that like they think the Twin Towers was done by Zionists, which literally means Jews, right? Well, fuck them, okay. Exactly. I'm a girl who loves my bear. Bear, like my mother says, bear relaxes the man. Yeah, my boyfriend was really nice today. He, I don't know, Sneha, if that makes sense to you, this reading, but okay, done with you. Next is Sherry. He gave me like shawarma today. He bought me a shawarma. So I ate the shawarma. I have some left. He's trying really hard to be nice and stuff. And yeah. So it's nice that he's thoughtful, sometimes. Okay. Sherry. Sherry. I need to fix my makeup. Eric is trying. It's funny because that's not his real name. But yeah, his name is Aaron. Okay, Sherry's not there. Yeah, much love. Redbeard, it's your turn. Oh, Sherry, you could post your question then. One question each, because I realize like I can't do as many people if I focus on one person and do many questions for one person. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Lordy Lord, Lord Universe and Spirit Guides, please step forward and answer Sherry's question. Give her a general reading, please. Thank you. White Chicks is funny, isn't it? It's so funny. Love it. My sister told me, watch it. You're going to love it. I watched it and I laughed. It's just so interesting. It's heartwarming. It's funny. It's sweet. General reading for Sherry. Okay. General reading for Sherry. The world reversed, Temperance, upright, Three of Wands reversed, Nine of Swords reversed. So we have here, it seems to say like you have no closure from something. It's like as if you failed. You feel like you failed and you got no closure for something. You were unable to complete something in your life. And you feel like you're a little bit knocked off balance because of that. It's really bothering you, it seems to say. Then we have Temperance, but you have to understand that it talks about inspiration, being inspired and trying different things, trying different waters, and understanding that you are connected with the divine, that the angels and God, they're with you, every step of the way. Even though like Three of Wands reversed, it's as if you're like, just have delay after delay and there's no romance coming your way, it seems to say. Is that reverse blackface? Yeah, exactly. Red beard, reverse blackface. And how one of the dudes playing away chick falls in love while undercover. Yeah, so Three of Wands reverse. It talks about obstacles, delays, not seeing your way through, clouded vision, unable to travel, no romance, blocked creativity, and Nine of Swords. It's like you're worrying. It's frustration. It's like also you have lack resources. You don't have enough resources, it seems to say, like money, or it could mean anything, because it also could mean that you're like stuck in your way of thinking. You think small. Hi, Ripandeep. And then we have Nine of Swords reversed, which talks about getting to the root of a problem, and fixing it because of all your worry, feeling betrayed, let down, and it talks about you not being afraid. You shouldn't be afraid to reach out if you feel despair, if you have self-destructive thoughts. Don't be afraid to call somebody. Reach out. So I don't know if this means anything to you, Sherry. Ripandeep. That's what it seems to be saying. Don't be afraid to reach out for help. Next is Redbeard. Redbeard. Sherry, I hope you fix the problems that you have, and don't be afraid to reach out to somebody, a friend, family, or therapist or something to get out of your mindset of thinking small and desperation and just self-destructive thoughts. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, take care. You too, Sherry. Feel better. Redbeard, what's your question? July reading for Redbeard. Really North East Spirit Guides. Please connect with Redbeard and answer the question. July reading. I'm sensory. That's why I twitch. Excuse me. July reading for Redbeard. Oh, lordy lord. Let's take from the bottom. Okay, so we have Five of Swords, which talks about attacking others, attacking yourself, fighting with somebody, some sort of change is coming your way. War. It also talks about feeling betrayed by somebody, perhaps separation from somebody. Five of Swords upright. Battle, want to fight, judging others. Yeah, so you might have fights in July. Venus in Aquarius. I feel like it'll probably have to do with things you care about, like bigger problems, that you care about, like Aquarius. It's people who the sign for Aquarius is people who actually care for society and the collective. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it might be like bigger picture, like as in your family, probably. Do you know what I'm saying? 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Becoming, judging others, change, defeated, troubles, feeling broken, not standing up for yourself. Yeah, because it's Venus in Aquarius. And it's also like Venus in Aquarius is feminine energy also. 4 of Cups, it talks about like getting offers coming in, but happy where you are, not accepting any offers in regard to like anything, because it seems to say you're gonna be out of focus, out of whack, but there's still gonna be the routine. You like the routine of your life, and you don't like any changes that come your way. It seems to say you might feel sad for no obvious reason, but I feel like you'll be July. You'll still be stable in July, but there's gonna be this fighting with somebody. Let me ask, is it a woman or is it a family member? A son. The sun is hold on. The sun is in Leo. It's in the house of the 5th house of pleasures. That could mean anything. Let me ask, can you explain that? What pleasures? 3rd house, creativity. The house of creativity and communication. 3rd house. Communication, Gemini. Hold on. Let me look for that. I need to look for my planets. I need to look for the planet. I have literally no room in my house. It's annoying. Like, I can't. Hold on. Hi, Audria. Sure. Planets of Mercury. 3rd house. No. It's the 3rd house of creativity. I don't know what that means for you. The 3rd house of creativity. Ruled by Gemini. Language, communication. It's with your family. Your kids. With relatives, family, neighbors, and colleagues. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be with your... It could be with anyone, basically, the fighting. It's a lot of communication. You'll be communicating. I think it's feminine energy, but can't be sure. I can show you my desk what it looks like, okay? But then we have 9 of Wands, which talks about like been there, done that. It's like you're still on the fence. You're still there to defend yourself. You need to stand up for yourself. Defend yourself. Andrea, I'll put you on the list. Andrea. Audria. You'll be before Andrea. 1 second. I feel like you're gonna get any jobs done, whatever it is. You're gonna complete a job. Because 9 of Wands, it talks about like overcoming problems, still on defense, attaining something, like conquering something, and tired. You're gonna be tired from the battle, and Moon in Sagittarius. It's like you still have the drive to overcome problems, even though you're on defending your reputation. So I don't know who you have to defend your reputation from. Extended family. Then we have 6 of Swords, which talks about like you having all your baggage surrounding you and trying to move into literally travel or travel mentally into another way of thinking. Trying to change your mindset. 6 of Swords. It's taking a trip, including all your things. You can't escape your baggage, but it talks about you persevering through everything. And you might take a short travel, maybe like a short little trip or a long trip. That's what it seems to say. Or in your head, trip in your head, like not tripping as in like literally tripping, which would be like you're on drugs, but I mean like going on a little small journey, like maybe to the mountains. I don't know. You're trying to cope with it. Yeah, society has become totally warped. It's the strangest thing. I'm sorry if it's buffering, Flower. And then we have Temperance Reverse. It talks about you running out of patience. You're gonna be running out of patience, and it seems to say like you'll be running out of patience, but like right in the nick of time, things will start moving forward. This is in July, right? Chaos, impulsive, closed-minded, not caring, being forceful. You might find yourself being forceful. So I don't know what this means to you, but yeah, for Redbeard. Yeah, it's the strangest thing. Like I find it so paradoxical. Like every little thing. For example, like a lot of the Nazis, neo-Nazis, they're right wing because they hate like they hate the they hate the Jews. But like right wingers, they're like pro laws, pro anti immigration, like closing down the borders. So a lot of them they're like neo Nazis because like Marjorie Green Taylor, she believes like she hates Jews, like the Zionists are the cause of all the problems, but she's Christian and she's pro Trump. You know what I mean? So it's so paradoxical. And then you have like Trump, who is pro Israel, pro Jews. His daughter is Jewish, but they're pro Trump. It's like it's so fucked up. Like everything has become like insane. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Always best messages. Yeah. Do any of my predictions ever come true for you, Redbeard? It's funny, like I read for people and I don't usually get feedback. Hey, I put you on the list. Next is Flower Beauty. Are you there? It's whack. It's really whack. Right? Flower Beauty there. What's your question? One question each. See, we've already been through 4 people. If he only wants platonic friendship with me, why is he reaching out again for a date? A date? Seriously? Let's ask. Lord, Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides, please connect with Flower Beauty. And if he only wants platonic friendships with her, why is he reaching out again for a date? I love dates. 7 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 9 of Swords reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Wands. My question is, like, what happened in this relationship? Like, I feel like he's having self-destructive thoughts. Hey, Deborah, I'll put you on the list. How are you? First of all, we have 7 of Cups, which talks about dreams, delusions, fantasies. He might be dreaming about you, and not seeing things clearly. He might be tripping on some drugs. He might be addicted to some substances, or he might just be like having delusions or fantasizing about you and obsessing over you. 7 of Cups. Yeah, he has to make a difficult choice, but I feel like he might want your advice maybe. Venus and Scorpio? No. I feel like he thinks you're very beautiful and he wants to fuck you. Scorpio, it's sexual energy. Or he's having morbid thoughts about you, fantasizing about you in some way. He's a workaholic. King of Pentacles reversed. It's someone who's materialistic and he's possessive in his head about you. I feel like he is attracted to you. 9 of Swords reversed. It talks about him having self-destructive thoughts and trying to get to the root of a problem and reaching out because he's having bad thoughts. I don't know what type of bad thoughts. I don't know if it's about you or himself. And 7 of Wands, it talks about defending himself. Standing up for your beliefs, standing up for yourself. 7 of Wands. It's self-defense. High Road, maintaining control. He's trying to maintain control over his life by contacting you about something and asking you for advice. Maybe he needs advice, but the question is, what does he really, really, really want from you? What does he want from Flower Beauty? Saturn. It's karma. Saturn is Capricorn. Consequences for your action. School teachers, ambitious, patience, punishment. Friendship, fails, and obligations. Ruling. It's about his work. Maybe he wants to talk to you about his work. Or he's feeling the consequences for his actions. Like, did you have anything to do with him in the past? This is in the second house of... Hello? Huh? Okay, so there, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, that's pretty. So it's in the second house, which is possession and values. Yeah, I feel like it's about his work. I don't understand why he would want to contact you about his work, though. Can you please explain more about, like, what does he really want from her? Aquarius energy. Aquarius, it's about... He's feeling lonely. I feel like it's philosophical, creative, impulsive, loners, unconventional, progressive, desire to make a difference to people, personally attached. It's about his work. He's feeling lonely. But I don't know how you can help him, you know what I mean? He's a bit depressed. He's having self-destructive thoughts. That's what it seems to say, because Saturn is also, like, it could cause depression. You know what I'm saying? I'm buffering because I have perfect internet. $5. Cat eats a dog. Look at them. You want to see the cat and the dog? How cute they are. I appreciate it. I don't know what that is. 5. I don't know what that sign is. Thanks. Okay. So I also think he wants to fuck you, Flower Beauty. So just be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might just want to talk, but he thinks it may lead to, like, sex. That's what I think. Because the second house is about, like, values and possessions. Either he wants to possess you, or he wants to talk to you about his work. The second house is, hold on. Ruled by Taurus, planet Venus, his self-worth, values, materialism, sex, pleasure, yeah. He also wants to have sex with you, yeah. He doesn't want... I don't think he wants anything serious. He's just a fuckboy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just be careful, I would say. Next is Emmanuel. Excuse me. Sensory. Itchy. Excuse me. Soon near upcoming stuff. Respect, guys. Emmanuel. Back. And my chest gets itchy like that too. It's embarrassing. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, 8 of Cups, and 5 of Cups. So what's coming up for you? Knight of Swords reversed. It talks about a guy who is... Let me try to think. Knight of Swords reversed. Not able to come up with new ideas. Not able to come up with new ideas. Knight of Swords. No direction as well. No direction. Speaking without thinking. Perhaps you're going to find yourself being nasty to people, or people being nasty to you. Hi, Mr. Subin. I'll put you in the list. Excuse me. Nothing too far with his work, though. Responding late as you were buffering. Aha. I hear ya. Wait, did I do... What is wrong with this pen? We have Subin. I'll put you on the list. Oopsie. And then we have a woman here who is financially stable. I don't know if it's your mother or if it's going to be a woman coming in your life who's very... she's self-sustaining. She's beautiful. She's a healer. She's a healer. She's loving. She's empathetic. She's patient. Yeah, there's a woman in your life. It's either your mother or somebody else. Queen. She has status. So it's either your mother or somebody going to come into your life who has good social status. Perhaps she has an important job or something. Then we have you, King of Wands, a man. A man feeling horny for her. I feel like, yeah, King of Wands, upright. It talks about the guy who's very noble in character and horny and smart, and King of Wands, it's generous, passionate, creative, astrology and Leo. Yeah, and it's literally like this July. The timing for this card is July. But I see you walking away from her. 8 of Cups. I don't know, either walking away from a guy, a friend guy, or a woman, a female. 8 of Cups walking away. Like sudden departure, suddenly leaving. Either she will leave you or you'll leave her. I feel like she will leave you. You're going to feel abandoned. You're going to feel resigned and sad. And you're going to feel like your karma is coming to bite you, and you're going to feel depressed. And it talks about you like fantasizing about something. Living in dream world, not seeing things clearly, seeing through tinted glasses. Because Pisces, it's like... Pisces is the intuitive, psychic type of energy, which is also dreams, delusions. And then 5 of Cups talks about like rejection, sadness, self-pity, remorse, regret, mourning, feeling let down. Yeah, you're going to feel... It's going to hit you hard. You're going to be really sad. And it's what Mars and Scorpio, so it's like a major transformation. You know what I'm saying? Sort of struggles financially in my life. It's like these in mind, sort of struggle. That happened a bit earlier. Said something with the wrong context. My friend was leaving while I ride back home, and I was like, good timing. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to say like it's gonna hit you hard. I don't know. The people that this card, the 5 of Cups, represents is funeral directors, grief counselors, debt collectors, possession agents, grieving, lost hope, eternal pessimists. You're going to feel very pessimistic in July. That's what it seems to say. Yeah. So I don't know what it means. Next is Ripandeep. You there? While your father, KS, is not getting promoted to BDO, and will this happen? Guys, please come again. I'll get over most things. You're welcome, Emmanuel. Ripandeep, please step forward. Why is her father, KS, not getting promoted to BDO? Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Hangman, the End of Waiting. Yeah, I don't think you'll have to wait long. Ace of Wands, it talks about new beginnings, new ideas, a starting point, lots of passion for a new idea. Yeah, Ace of Wands, it's something offered, something else will come. He'll get another offer, it seems to say. Your father will get another offer. You're welcome, Flower Beauty. Eight of Swords, taking your power back. He's going to take his power back. He's going to learn to accept himself, accept what happened. And I feel like even though your father might have been rejected by this other, I don't know, BDO, I feel like he's kind of happy about it because he has his own power back. He feels free in his personal power, and he's learning to find a resolution to that. And it seems to say, like, the Hangman, it's the End of Waiting. The Hangman reversed. It's the Hangman. Things are going to start moving. No delay, time to act. Even though, like, I feel like he may still have some blockages blocking him from moving fast, but some things will start moving soon. And then we have Ten of Pentacles upright, which talks about, like, completion, coming into family wealth, happiness, perhaps getting an inheritance from family business, traditions, being prosperous. I feel like in September. The timing for this card is September, right? So let's see, Ace of Wands for fun. What the timing is. June. Next June. One day. It could be immediately or it can be September. Like, I feel like things will start moving now. He'll be taking back his freedom. Things are going to start moving, and then coming into wealth and stability and family establishment. The dog is scared of the cat. Yeah, and then loyalty, family, business, inheritance, money being established. Yeah, in September. Next is Andrea. Yeah, Raspberry. This is Raspberry. I see Raspberry. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yes, I Andrea. And then there will be Audria. I don't know. Is it the same people? I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening when the sky is blue. Scare me dinky dinky dink, scare me dinky doo. I love you. Poop-a-doo. Are you Andrea? Because there's two people. There's Audria and Andrea. Okay. 14. Okay, Andrea's not here. I'll just do for you. 14-year relationship ended, and it was hard for me. I still love him very much. It's been close to a year now, and I honestly just need some guidance. You're an Aries. Aries, you can conquer anything. See what I'm saying? You have the great personality. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Lord Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides of Audria, please step forward. Answer your question. What should she need to do? Guidance for Audria on what to do. Oops. Andrea, you'll be after Audria, Andrea, okay? Because I called you and you took your time, so no offense. No offense. You just need to learn to be on time, you know? I'm sure you have a great reason, but look, I started with her, I gotta finish. It's okay. Audria. Guidance for Aries, Audria. 14-year relationship. Are you like in your mid-30s or... Wow, you must be heartbroken. Okay. Advice, right? You want advice. So, 9 of Wands reversed. It talks about 9 of Wands. I have to check my book. I have a bad memory. 9 of Wands. Yeah, tired. Burnt out from everything mentally. You're on defense. It seems like you feel like, oh my God, there's no point. You're tired. You're unmotivated. You're questioning your motivations, his motivations. You feel like there's no point to the struggles. But it seems to say there's going to be a new offering coming. There's a new offering, Page of Cups. It could be an immature offering. I feel like it's for the first time or something new. For the first time or something old. Page of Cups upright. Something new coming your way. New situation. Yeah, it's somebody new. Somebody new. It's sexual. Queen of Cups. I feel like you're going to be in your power. You're going to feel lots of love, tenderness. It could be like, I see women here. I don't know what this means. Could it mean, it doesn't need to be sexual. It could be an offering as in friendship. It could be, because they have 2 queens, Queen of Pentacles. Or maybe you're into women. I don't know. But Queen of Cups. It talks about you being a loyal person, faithful, very loving. Queen of Cups. You're emotionally vulnerable. It talks about you being also a bit codependent in general. But it seems to talk about a woman who will come and take care of you. I don't know, maybe it's your mother. And then I see another, it talks about being financially stable, taking care of your finances, being, again, it could be a mother figure coming into your life and just being your friend, being there for you. Or it could also mean like maybe a woman will come and give you a new business opportunity. You're seeing somebody, is it a woman or is it, or you just feel like you're in your power, you know what I mean? Even though you're a bit codependent, like it talks about you being self-sustaining, being financially stable, Queen of Pentacles, being a healer, healing yourself as well. Queen, mature, grounded, proud of your achievement, diplomacy, dignity, difference respected. Somebody who also has social status, gaining high social status. You're seeing a man, yeah. So I feel like this might be you telling you to focus on yourself and your work, to be financially dependent and healing yourself. For your health, maybe you should eat a mineral-rich diet. Manager, homemaker, multitasker. Perhaps you should take up gardening. Because Queen of Cups is also, it talks about somebody who's codependent. You know what I mean? So perhaps this guy is giving you a nice offer. He's very tender to you, and he's gonna make you feel like you're in your power, right? But let me ask. The second Page of Cups. Let's see. Hold on. Page. Immature offering. Infatuation. Timing within 5 days. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling burnt out from everything, but like this guy in your life, like you say you're dating, he might just make you feel really good about yourself. You know? Can you please clarify? Let me pull another card. Can you please clarify? Pull another card. The Hermit reversed. You're feeling isolated. Talks about feeling isolated, withdrawn, suppressing your emotions. The Hermit reversed. It's somebody who pushes down their emotions and feels lonely. Not wanting to ask for help. Antisocial. Not taking time for yourself. You should take time for yourself. That's what I feel. I feel like you're not taking time for yourself to heal. Maybe go to the beach one day. Take time for yourself. Maybe go on a short vacation. Maybe go to a hotel in a nice area, an hour away from your house. You know what I'm saying? Just to meditate and read and go swimming alone. Time to think. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're going to come into your power anyway, because I see with this new offer, you might still be codependent, but you're coming into yourself, Queen of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I have for you. Next is Andrea. Nothing's for nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing's for nothing. Nothing's for nothing. You may feel that way, but I don't believe it's for nothing. 14 years? I don't believe it's for nothing. It's like, the point is that never live for somebody else. Live for yourself. The point, like, that's what I feel like the cards, from what I'm feeling for you. Hi, Xperia. I feel like don't live for others. Live to enjoy yourself. Try to find fulfillment every day in who you are. Never mind your other relationships. You know what I mean? Who are you as a person in these last 14 years? Like, who are you as a human being in the last 14 years? Were you good? Did you give to somebody? You gave love, right? Even though you feel like you wasted your love on somebody. What did you do? You had a job. You influenced other people. You may have had an effect on other people. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all for nothing. Just because you were with somebody for 14 years doesn't take away from your fulfillment as a human. That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to take time for yourself. Like, I would suggest, like, take some money, go to a hotel, a really nice hotel near the beach, or, I don't know, go find a cabin somewhere in the woods and take time for yourself just to think and enjoy yourself, you know? Next is Andrea. You there? Or if you're not there, I'm going to move on to Rose. You know what I'm saying? Like, just understand that it wasn't for waste. You know what I'm saying? Like, besides for your relationship, 14 years of your life, what influence did you have on yourself in the last 14 years? What did you do in the last 14 years to help other people and help yourself? You know? Yeah, Andrea, what's your question? Okay, I'll read for you now. Andrea, okay, what's the current energy of me, Joanne? For me, Joanne, he's an Aquarius. I'm an Aries. Okay, what's the energy for you, for Joanne? Is this for a guy? You're welcome. Is this for a guy? You're welcome, Audria. What's the energy for Andrea? What's your question? I don't really understand it. I could just read the cards, Andrea. See what it says, and then you can understand it for yourself, maybe. Let me see. Xperia, you want to be on the list? Knight of Wands, the World, and Justice underneath. We have Knight of Wands, which talks about something coming in really quick, going out really quick. It talks about, like, I don't know if this is for long term. It talks about, like, lots of love and sex and romance, or something hot and heavy coming into your life. Young man, maybe. But it seems to say, like, I feel like he probably left you without any closure. I'll put you on the list, Xperia. Xperia. Yeah, Knight of Wands. It's like, I feel like this person left you with no closure. The world reversed. And or it's the feeling like you weren't able to complete whatever it was. You feel incomplete and loss of balance. Seven of Swords upright. You feel like you've been cheated out of something. It talks about feeling like somebody lied to you and cheated to you. You feel betrayed and you want to defend yourself. Seven of Swords. No honesty, bad energy. Perhaps you've done self-sabotage because of this or when you were in this relationship. But I feel like you want justice. It seems to say you want justice. You want to get compensated for how he's treated you, this person. Does this make sense to you? Does this make sense to you? Like you want to get even. You want to get even with this guy. Oh, shit. You want to get even with this dude. That's what it seems to say. So, next is Rose. Rosie there? No. Okay. You don't know if you should drink a third beer? I don't know. Like, I would say just measure yourself. See if you can handle a third beer. If not, don't drink it. Deborah, you there? I'm just one beer down. One beer in. Ooh. Second. God. Deborah, thanks for your patience. You're very patient, Deborah. What do you see coming toward me? Is the person I'm planning to see good and will it last? I'm a Gemini and he's a Virgo. 1 second. Dry my hands. No, I noticed you're waiting, very patiently, and every time it's the same thing. You wait and you're patient, and I appreciate that. Okay. Next is Deborah. Lord, Holy Spirit, guys, please step forward. Thank you. She's a nice cat. He's a nice cat. Lord, Holy Spirit, guys, please answer Deborah Williams. What do you see coming towards Deborah? Is a person she's planning to see good. Will it last? He is a Virgo. She's Gemini. That's an interesting match. Gemini and Virgo? Gemini. You're a Gemini? You're a Gemini. Hold on. Gemini is the air sign. So that's... And he's Virgo. So I'm looking at my charts. Earth sign and air sign. Air sign and earth sign. That could work, I think. Like, air is wet and hot. Earth is dry and cold. Could be a good balance. But let's ask. What is... You have a black cat. Nice. I used to have a black cat, too. He was so beautiful. But I don't have him no more. Exactly. Opposites attract. Will it last? Is he good? Is this person be a good person? Let's see. All the cards. 9 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Reversed. I don't know if he'll have a lot of money. I don't know if this guy will have lots of money, so I don't know if that's important to you. Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's like somebody who is, and I don't know if he's going to be committed to either. That's the problem. Laziness, obsessiveness, work for nothing, slow progress. He's a perfectionist. It's like as if he feels like he works for nothing. Rejection, 5 of Cups, rejection. Feeling sadness and depressed because of 5 of Cups. It's rejection. 5 of Cups. Self-pity, changes, disappointment. You're gonna feel let down from this guy. Mars and Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like he'll just fuck you and fuck off. I'm sorry for my rude language, but he's gonna leave you depressed. But then it's like, wow. Temperance. It talks about God being with you. Divine, the divinity. You have the angels and God with you at all times. You have to always remember that, specifically for you. Temperance. And you have to also be open to trying different waters, whether it means like also like cleanse yourself from this energy. Temperance. Hold on. Temperance. Find inspiration without this guy. Quest, protector, happiness, all-knowing, tradition, having a purpose. I feel like your purpose in life is not necessarily men. I feel like it's to find yourself a purpose. Do you know what I mean? Like through caregiving. Temperance it talks about caregivers and being patient and being other people's protectors. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this guy is going to disappoint you. We have 9 of Wands reverse, which talks about feeling tired and feeling like there's no point in the struggle with this guy and burnt out and feeling on defense. But I see you overcoming problems. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. It's like you can get through anything. Advancing quickly through communication, movement. There's lots of change coming your way. I feel like you might be traveling a lot. I don't feel like in regard to this guy, but I feel like generally you're going to be going on some holidays. You might even find romance in these holidays. Do you know what I'm saying? You're saying you've been like a caretaker all your life. You've been that. It's your energy. It's like, I feel like people who are caretakers, it's kind of like you have that protector, godlike energy, which is like caring for others, you know? That's the whole purpose of life, you know what I'm saying? I see you overcoming problems, moving forward, Mercury and Sagittarius. Also lots of communications. I feel like even though I don't know if this will work out, I don't think this will work out with this guy, but there's going to be lots of adventure in your life, you know what I'm saying? Lots of adventure. Mercury and Sagittarius is communication and adventure, and it's changeable as well. It doesn't stay the same. I feel like your life is not going to stay the same all the time. It's like you're going to have ups and downs. It talks about like somebody who has health issues, painful hips and thighs, injuries from exercise. I don't know if this has anything to do with you. Arms, legs, shoulders, and hips and thigh injuries. Yeah, so like I feel like also this card, the people it talks about is people who are like light workers, which is like people who follow in the divine footsteps. You know what I mean? This card represents divine light workers. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see. I don't think this relationship will last. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I see him rejecting you. Xperia. Are you a guy or a girl? Yeah, that's what I see for you, Deborah. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Maybe it's wrong. Deborah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this guy, maybe the cards are lying to me. Who knows? Do you know what I'm saying? maybe the cards are wrong. Maybe this guy's for you. Who knows? You know, maybe you'll come back tomorrow and be like, yeah, we're getting married. You know what I mean? Subin, yeah, what's your question? Who knows, you know? I'm not you know what I mean? Like, everyone's circumstances can change in the blink of an eye. You know what I'm saying? So just, I feel like what really drives the force within you, Deborah, is being connected with the higher power, serving others, being a light worker, like spreading the light onto other people. Like, that's your main purpose. That's what I feel. Soothing, current location or abroad, which has less enemies and hard work. The universe, evil spirit guys, please answer Soothing. What's his? Which has less enemies and hard work. Let's see about Soothing. I don't know, Deborah. Maybe find another person that's a tarot reader. Ask them. Maybe they'll have a different answer. I'm not albeit end all, and it doesn't all end with me. You know what I mean? I'm not the omnipotent. How do you say omnipotent? Omnipotent. I don't know, like, you know, like the people who are like, you know, yeah. I'm not all know it, be it all. I guess that's how you say it. Oh, I wish you well, Deborah. Excuse me. I'm sensory. Tune in. I mean, yeah, when you go through guys Susan, wish is less enemies and hard work abroad, or where he is. Oh boy. Abroad, I see you having like 8 of Pentacles reversed. No passion, uninspired motivation. Abroad, you're going to be unfulfilled, but you might make some good partnerships with 2 of Cups. Good partnerships, equal love, balance, or peer relationship. Mergers, joining forces. Or, but then it's like 8, no passion. But here, where you live now, it's Queen of Wands reversed. There's a woman there who is jealous, insecure, mean, not trustworthy. And I see lots of fighting where you are. So I feel like you'll just get bored if you go travel abroad. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying, Mr. Subin? Well, I like to drink from a cup because I don't like to drink it from a can or a bottle. Okay. Cheers. I feel like you have lots of fighting where you are, and the women around you are not trustworthy. You don't trust them, and they want attention. Abroad, you're going to get bored, uninspired, and I feel like you're not going to have enough skills anyway abroad. Which, with whatever it is, 8 of Pentacles reversed, it's like no passion, feeling unfulfilled. I feel like at the end of the day, you'll probably stay where you are. Maybe I'm wrong, because maybe not. Maybe you'll end up going abroad. I don't know. What's your question, Xperia? Thanks for waiting, Mr. Subin. My nose been from Val. Very nice. General, okay, let me just finish with Subin and then I'll be with you. Which has less enemies and hard work? Which has less enemies for Subin and hard work? Okay. Abroad or home? Oh boy. Again, Queen of Wands. At home you have I feel like at home you have lots of ideas. You're very inspired. You're able to come up with ideas and stuff. But you have trouble with women. Queen of Wands. Women who are selfish and jealous. Abroad, Eight of Wands, it talks about like travel, adventure, but then Seven of Wands, like losing your confidence. I feel like you're more confident at home. You know what I'm saying? You're much more confident where you are. You're able to like really have ideas and think clearly. Abroad, I feel like you're just going to be on defense, self-defense, and losing your confidence. Seven of Wands. Giving up, destroy confidence. You're going to feel like you're fighting for the wrong thing. So, I mean, I see you being just comfortable at home, even though, you know, technically you're not enjoying it. But, stone is pyrite. Let me write it down. Pyrite. Pyrite stone. Pyrite. And we have, let's see, the other stone is Knight of Swords. Let's see. Page Knight. Timing, there's no, yeah. The stone is carnelian, so you can wear both. Carnelian. I think these will happen, which are going to happen, so I'll just deal with them when the time will come. I don't want to ask any questions. Okay, so I'll do a general reading for you, Xperia, if you're still there. You still there, Xperia? Okay, the general reading for Xperia. Or the universe of the spirit guides, please connect with Xperia. Oops. Give him a general reading. Wow. So, yeah. Basically, I see you not being able to collaborate and work well with other people. You're welcome, Mr. Steven. Three of Pentacles. It talks of lack of collaboration, no teamwork, disorganized. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, sloppy work, no support. Like nobody supports you, seems to say. The Wheel of Fortune, it talks about you like going through some sort of hard times, feeling like you're falling into a deep, dark pit, like suffering a lot, and feeling like you're having bad luck. You know what I mean? The Wheel of Fortune is literally the wheel of karma, and it talks about like not struggling against it. Don't struggle against it. Try to flow with it, right? Because you can't struggle against the current of karma. You know what I'm saying? We have Queen of Swords here, which talks about a woman who is very strong. She can be very sharp in her mind and in her words, and she can cut you out whenever she wants to. But I feel like you're gonna marry her. Queen of Swords, Four of Wands. Either you're gonna marry her, either this is talking about a woman that you're with and you're gonna marry her, or it just talks about being in a happy home with your mother. You know what I'm saying? Like Queen of Swords, it talks about like a powerful woman who is very strong in her mind, and she's a good communicator. She thinks rationally. She's insightful, and she might come within a year, or you might already know her. And yeah, so it could be either your mother or it could be a woman that is gonna be married with you. Hey Shirley, it's been a while. How are you? And then we have Eight of Pentacles. Now you'll be next, Shirley. Eight of Pentacles reverse. It talks about like feeling bored and no passion and feeling like things are not progressing where you wanted to progress and feeling unfulfilled. So no passion, no motivation. Right? So that's what it seems to say for your reading. Am I not sure? Because it could mean like, I see it being a woman coming into your life and you literally marrying her. You know what I mean? I see marriage here, or it can mean like you're being in at peace with your family and your mother. You know what I'm saying? You're not feeling very well today. What's wrong? Maybe we add to your list. Yeah, you're next, Shirley. Okay, Shirley, what's your question? What happened, Shirley? Why are you not feeling good? You okay? You don't sound okay to me. Okay. To your health, wealth, your happiness. Okay, let us put on some more makeup. Oopsie. Put on some more eyeshadow. 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 Now let me put on some more eyeliner. And I'll be with you. Sorry, I'm self-centered. I'm being very self-centered. That's my deodorant. Shiitake mushrooms. Drink l'chaim to life. To life, to life, l'chaim. La 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 la. Drink l'chaim to life. Okay. I'm a little concerned about you. Do you have a boyfriend? Guys aren't very good nowadays, and we're all girls. Yeah, I have a boyfriend. He's doing okay. He's like, I think these days he's treating me okay. You're right about, all what you say. It's true. What good things are coming your way in July? Cats. Cats. I'm with you. I'm playing my cat. Yes, sure, Queen Bean. 1 second. I need to read for Shirley. Okay, Amber, you need to go down so I can read for Shirley. Okay, let's read for Shirley. Okay, what good things are coming for Shirley in July? It's my birthday this month. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? What's coming for Shirley? Oopsie, shit. Squash the cat. Squeeze the cat. Squash it. Smash it. Squeeze it. Hold on, you'll be after Shirley, Queen Bean. Queen. Oops. What? What? Queen. What do I see heading? Over what good things are coming my way in June? We're in July now, aren't we? Let's see what's coming for for Shirley. Wow, I see you coming into your power, Shirley. You know what I mean? Definitely coming into your power, having stable home, finances, things being built on stable foundations. Yeah, the Empress. The Empress is creativity. I feel like things will blossom for you in this month. It's going to start blossoming for you. All your creativity will start bearing fruit. The Empress is conception. It's the planet of Venus. Beautiful things coming your way. Four of Wands. It's stability. Things being routine, very routine this month. You might even get bored. Four of Wands could also mean marriage, but I don't know if you're going to be getting. I don't think you'll be getting married. I see for you more like it might be marriage, but it can also be like stable home. And I see you coming into your power with the Queen of Swords. Thank you, Shirley. It's funny because the other day I went with my boyfriend with his family and I put on too much makeup. I look like an old lady. So, yeah, I'm home. 1 second. Yeah, I'm home. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, and then I see Eight of Pentacles. I see you being uninspired and bored and lacking some skills about something. Eight of Pentacles. It's lacking skills, being inspired. No passion, no motivation. Feeling unfulfilled and no motivation for you. That's what it seems to say. Oh, thank you, Shirley. I don't feel that way. I just cursed some Jew haters. A bit of beer. Have a beer, nothing more. Then I see something changing. I feel like it's probably towards the end of July. You're going to have tower crashing moment. You're going to fall into like something deep despair. Either somebody's going to go to prison, maybe Brandon, I don't know who. But the tower is like something built on quicksand, everything coming crashing down. It talks about sudden changes, sudden awakening. You're going to have a rude awakening about something. So that could mean anything. With the tower, that could mean anything. Having a rude awakening, falling into despair at the end of the month, I think. Awakening something in jeopardy, sudden change, moment of truth, unstable foundations. Yeah. Yeah, okay, 1 second. Don't listen to him, Shirley. Don't be vegan, please. You'll be more miserable than you ever can imagine. Please don't do it. What? Do you want me to turn it off? It's coming. Why are you embarrassed? Okay, guys. My boyfriend's here. So don't be vegan. Okay, my boyfriend's here, so I'm sorry, Queen Bean. I'm gonna have to do another time. Read for you. Okay? Sorry. Let me exit. Good luck. Don't eat vegan. I'm sorry, Queen Bee. Maybe Shirley.